I make videos sometimes.
Greetings and salutations! I'm dead inside. Please help me. Yeah, at this point, I pretty much feel like update videos are basically becoming my primary content, which should never, ever be a thing, but I have some things I want to say, so bear with me, please. Anyway, you may have heard, but Jordan's talking about games again.
Jordan's talking about games again? Jordan's talking about games again.
He even showed his face in a video, like, what the fuck is this timeline?
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
That being said, I kinda wanna start talking about games again myself. And I'm not talking about my general discussions I do every so often, I'm talking about full-blown, edited together, fucking game reviews. I mean, I've talked about this before, but when this channel was conceived, I wanted it to be a review channel because I liked game reviews and talking about games and excuse me, shit like that. So yeah, and then I don't know, something happened, the channel derailed into utter fucking chaos because I got sick of doing game reviews because I do literally everything myself. I don't have a hired editor or anything like that. I record the footage. I edit everything together. I record myself talking about shit. I do all of that, and it's a very, very long process. Like, when I first started, the channel, it started off with me just, talking in front of a camera for a few minutes, but then I found a video editor and actually ended up trying, a real game review. And some of those videos I did took, months to make. It was ridiculous, and, get this, nobody watched them. Shocker, I know. I mean, it's not like they were very good. I mean, I watched back some of those, older reviews I did, and I'm just like, is it possible to die of cringe? Because if so, I'm already dead. Very, very dead. But what's troubling is nobody even gave them a chance. There wasn't any, hey, you suck. Do better. There was just no engagement whatsoever, and I'm just like, why am I doing this again? Is there a reason? What is the purpose of life? Why does anything exist? Why am I here? Despite all that, though, I did want to get back into reviewing games, I genuinely did. Especially when I gained, somewhat of an audience. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll give this another try. I did a couple of reviews, didn't do, horribly for my standards. And I even kind of liked how they turned out, but I just couldn't really, think of anything after that. I guess what I'm trying to say is I do want to review things, but I'm just a lazy fuck and don't want to actually put in the effort. I don't know what kind of compromise there could be. There really isn't. You either do it or you don't. Do or do not. There is no try. That being said, though, considering where a lot of my audience came from, there was a review series I was really considering doing, and that was a, I guess kind of like a Filthy Frank 2 type thing, and I probably would have called it Jordan Underneath 2 or something like that, and I essentially would have been playing the character of Jordan Underneath, because as we all know, Jordan Underneath is a character, not the actual person. He's said that himself. So I was going to take it upon myself to try my absolute best to pick up where he left off. But since Jordan's talking about games again,
Jordan's talking about games again?
Jordan's talking about games again. I guess I don't have to do that, and if I do start reviewing things again, I can do it as myself. Or my own character. Anyway, if nothing else, one thing I really want to do is like re-review some of the games and shit I've reviewed in the past. Because I feel like now I could do maybe a slightly better job of reviewing those things that I attempted to in the past that turned out so god-fucking awful that even thinking about it makes me die of cringe. It's that bad. And even if nobody bothers to watch the reviews at the very least, I want to be able to make something that I'm proud of. That I can look back on and be like, you know what? I actually did kind of a good job with that. And even if nobody else thinks so, my own approval is all that matters to me. So, with that being said, whether you guys want it or not, there will be more content on the horizon. And I hope at least some of you look forward to it. But if not, I'll be looking forward to it, and that's all that matters. Peace.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!